So, why do you think are you not confident? Or at least not yet? In today's video, we are going to start another brand new series, and it's perfect because it's the beginning of the month. We will be having a Build Your Confidence series. If you're interested, keep watching. Hey there Ninja! Welcome back to my channel. This is Rhea once again. And if you're new here, in this channel we talk about career, call center tips, as well as work-life balance. So if you like that content, please consider subscribing. Just click the red subscribe button below and click the notification bell so that you will get updated with my future videos. So as I've mentioned, today we're going to start episode 1 of Building Confidence series. And I want to talk about the reasons that I think you are not confident just yet. And by digging deeper into these reasons, you will be able to draft your action plans, like know what to do so that you can pursue your career head on and be confident in the long run. The number one reason that you are not confident yet in the English language is that, of course, you weren't trained to speak in English all the time. Of course, we had our English subjects back in school, but you will just really sit in the classroom, learn about the basics and the technical aspects of the English language. But then again, you are still not able to learn everything about the grammar, the sentence construction, diction, pronunciation, and everything about the English language, because English was just your subject back in school, and unless you studied communications in college, you will not really be able to fully grasp the idea or everything about the English language at all. But the thing is that even though English is not your first language, English is not our first language, it's still never too late to become confident about speaking it, because of course, when you're confident with speaking the English language, somehow you also have an edge. I'm not saying that it's everything, that it's the only thing that you need when you apply, but it is an edge or an advantage for you because of course you're applying in a call center company, and every interview that you will attend is going to be in English. You're not going to speak in vernacular. So whether you're applying in a call center or any other industry, you will always have to speak English during your interviews or other conversations. Number 2, you are not confident yet because your brain tells you you're not. You know that our brain has a lot of things to say, and sometimes we really just want to shut it off because sometimes you really can't control it. Now, when you keep it that way, like when you always entertain that feeling or that emotion of your brain saying that you are not confident, then you will really not feel confident at all. Before you even apply, you should already have this mindset or something in your brain that tells you that even though I don't have any experience in working in this particular industry, I can be confident and I know that I can do it. Positivity attracts positivity. So when you think in your brain that yes, I am confident, then everything will follow. You will be confident. You just have to believe that you can do it. Number 3, you are comparing yourself with others. I get that we always compare ourselves with others, but it can be a very damaging thing to do. I see a lot of comments on my comment section saying that all my teammates or everyone in my class is already confident because he or she already has an experience. But you know what? You never know. Maybe that person beside you in your class during your training is not really as confident as you think he is or she is. But because that person thinks that she can do it, she can be confident, then she appears to be confident. So at this point, just stop looking at others. They might look confident to you, but somehow there's also somewhere in their personality that they're also scared or nervous about everything. May it be for someone who's new to the industry or someone who has been in the industry for quite some time. I mean, even though I have worked in the call center for 7 long years, if you put me in a setting wherein I'm new and I am still trying to interact with different people, I'd really say that I will still also be nervous, but that doesn't mean that I can no longer be confident. You can be an introvert and you can be nervous, but at the same time be confident about it too. What I can tell you now is that instead of spending your time looking at others and comparing yourself with others, look at yourself instead. What else can you do to make yourself confident? Start now to develop your confidence and do not rely on others because they won't be able to help you if you can't help yourself. Number 4, you're not confident yet because you don't act like one. As I've mentioned on the previous item, some of the people that you know who are confident may not be as confident as you think they are. But because they act like they are confident, they appear to be confident. Now, if you always look not confident, then you will really be not confident every time you go on interviews or you're in a classroom training or wherever you are. So at this point, you have to start acting like you are confident. You have to start acting like you can really do it, even though deep inside there are still some hesitations or you are still a little bit scared. But as what they say, the best time to start jumping into something is when you are scared. So don't wait until you're not scared anymore to try something, because maybe that will never happen anymore. So start now and act like you are really a confident person. In my next few videos for this Building Confidence series, I'm going to share with you some tips to start developing your confidence now. So you gotta watch out for my next few videos. This is just gonna be the teaser of everything. And number 5, you are not confident yet because you are still starting in the industry. Everybody starts from the beginning. When I started in the call center industry, or in my career right now, when I am already working from home, I also have hesitations. But because of my experiences that molded me to who I am now, I am not the best. I don't have perfect grammar. I also have pronunciation lapses, but I still move forward. I still move on from the mistakes that I've made, from the learnings that I have learned through the years, and that is really just one thing that you have to do. You have to keep learning and you have to just keep moving forward. And don't punish yourself too much because you're just a beginner, or maybe you're not a beginner, you've done this several times. But of course, those experiences that you've had previously, whether you're a newbie or not, or maybe if you're a newbie, your experiences in school, in college, those experiences will form part of who you are. Your confidence will not develop overnight. When you watch this video, it doesn't mean that you will be confident right away or the next day. You will be confident the next day. Of course not. It has to develop from somewhere and it has to start within yourself. So again, do not wait. You have to start working on it now. So that's about it for this first episode of Building Your Confidence series. And again, in my next few videos, I'm going to have some more tips on how to build your confidence in speaking the English language, in job applications, public speaking, all about building and developing your confidence. So make sure that you tune in to my next videos. Don't forget to click or tap the notification bell so that you will be updated, or just like my Facebook page. You can search for Rhea Ninja, and all of my links are on the description below. So thank you so much for watching and for listening. I will see you again on my next videos. Take care and bye-bye.